All right. We are in business. You guys, we have some important updates that I need to share with you guys today. So I just want to say, first of all, hello and welcome. I'm back in the States, back in Detroit. Super excited about that. My Wi-Fi works much better here in Detroit than it does in India. So, speaking of which, I just want to just honestly shout out all the teams that were that showed up to our events in India. You guys, we were in New Delhi. We had a big event there. And then we went from there to Coimbatore, and then we went from there to Mumbai. You guys, we were all over the place. So what an amazing time we had in India. I got to see the Taj Mahal, got to meet some of the best leaders. I feel like in the world right now. But you guys, we've got leaders cropping up everywhere right now. We've got some teams starting in China. We got Poland. We got Hungary. We have people all over the world. Some, let's see, Ivory, you're in Ann Arbor. That's where I'm at as well. We've got South Africa in the house. And you guys said I have some feedback coming through my mic. Let me just move it forward and see if that helps anything. Does that work, guys? Also, background noise. There we go. All right, I'm clear. All right, so let's go ahead and get this started. So I am going to share my screen at some point during this call just so I can give you guys kind of a live visual update on things we've been working on. So just from the very top, I want to shout out really quickly our master distributor, Vineet Kumar Nigam, okay, who was very gracious to welcome me into India and got to meet all his team as well. And you guys, like I said, we just had an amazing time. Um, just got back yesterday, but we're having a great time so far. So, anyways, that was a perfect opportunity really for us to pre-launch into Dubai. And so we're going to talk about that as well today. So, right off the top, you guys, let's talk about some important updates. So I do get a lot of feedback from you guys. A lot of people message me directly, and I love that because I feel most connected to you all when I'm able to communicate with you guys directly. But I am getting a lot of customer care feedback, so I want to just address that right off the get-go. So currently, we have our original customer care team from Zader Capital, but we're getting ready to now bring on additional agents that will be on more of the ZIONIX side. Our other team is also going to be on the ZIONIX side too, of course, but it's been a little difficult to kind of get everybody trained up and moving in the right direction. So now everything is going to be running smoothly here from here on out. So while we are also going to be working on more AI features in terms of a chat bot and things like that, getting that trained up, because there's a lot of honestly user issues because cryptocurrency can be very confusing, and then a lot of our questions are like, "Where's my deposit?" I where's my withdrawal? All the same things over and over again. So we're going to compile that and create a self-help desk at some point once our new software is live, which is another update. And so we added two more agents, like I said, to the mix so we can move through these tickets a little bit faster. But just bear with us because you guys, I want to just share something with you guys, really. So usually when you start a network marketing company, you build the company first and then you add the products, right? Well, this company is built backwards. Okay, we started with an amazing product and technology and now we're building the company. So you guys bear with us because while we do have a lot of momentum and a lot of people joining the company, we still have yet to build the strongest foundation for our company. So please bear with us. It's a great problem to have. Obviously, there are companies out there that have amazing infrastructure and no sales and no momentum. So we have a lot of momentum, a lot of sales, and very little infrastructure at the moment. But that is what I am working on currently, and the team is working on currently to really build something where we can scale this to 5, 10, 20 years from now. Okay. And so, with that being said, the new ZIONIX website is going to be completed sometime this weekend, hopefully sooner. Just so you know, anytime that a website goes live, there might be things we miss. So just bear with us. If you find something, if you see a glitch, if anything like that, typo, misspelling, we're going to do our best to do everything perfectly, of course. But if you catch something, please just report it to us. Send it to support so that we can keep things updated and make sure nobody's having any issues with the new site. So zionixglobal.com is going to be the new website, right? And it's going to be live here sometime this weekend. And I just want to just say something about this currently because I think it's important for everybody to know. As far as expectations goes. So we are changing the brand of the company, right? We're changing our logo, we're changing the skin of the website, but that doesn't change the engine that the website is on. We're still going to be on the current Zader Capital engine. But this is also going to be changing in the future in the next 30 to 45 days or so. So right now we have brought on a new back office provider, right? That specializes in the network marketing space. And that's important because it's a very complicated technology. It has to be done correctly because of all the genealogies, commissions, and all that. That part of the engine has to be done correctly. And honestly, you can't just create it yourself. Let me tell you, I've done that in my last company. We built our own tech company and it took us 4 or 5 years to really get things right. And so it's not something that is very easy to just go do yourself. So we are going to go with a service provider that's already been around for many, many years, that's been in the network marketing industry for over 30 plus years. And they also have cryptocurrency experience as well. So we're going to be onboarding with them here this week and get things moving in the right direction. So once that's all completed, you guys will be able to see your commission breakdown. You'll be able to see the live feed of your volume fluctuating because right now it's static, right? So this is a problem because it's static because that means people are expecting commissions on things and they don't necessarily get commissions on things because the volume enters the company and the volume comes out of the company, right? So if you're not able to see when it leaves the company, you think, well, I should get paid on all of these things. Well, if the volume is now gone, how can we pay you, right? So you need to have visibility in that as an affiliate to run your business. That's very, very important. So in the new engine, we will be able to track all of those things. You will be able to visibly see your true volume, your paid volume versus your lifetime volume. These are very, very important things and distinctions that must be done in order to create a compensation plan engine that functions appropriately for what we're trying to create. Next thing that we are building. So with that being said, we are building new software. So that's usually what companies do day one of their inception, and then they put products into it. We're doing it a little backwards, and in a way, it's kind of fun because everybody's able to test out the products now and able to use the products now. But we are going to have more products coming after we, formalize everything on the back office side. So once your new back office is built, we'll be able to implement new products and other things as well. So we have AI tools coming, we have educational platforms coming, we've got uh, more live sessions coming, a lot of things that we are working on right now, which our goal is to launch them at our event. If not, it'll be shortly after. So that is our timeline for getting everything kind of mobilized. The next thing we're building is a new community hub. So we can get off of Telegram and WhatsApp. I mean, of course, you can stay there if you'd like to, but in this new community hub, you'll be able to see in real time all the events that we have planned. You'll get to create your own groups. If you have a team, then you can put your group together on there, almost like a Facebook group, but it'll be our own technology. You'll be able to chat interactively with all members in there, and everybody has to be a paid member in order to be in there. So it's a private group. You have to log into it. It's not going to be public, so there'll be no spammers, any of that kind of stuff. I mean, we'll be able to moderate it much easier as well. Right now, it's impossible to moderate Telegram. Like there's a social aspect to it as well. So you can create your own page with your profile photo and your banner. You can put your interest in there. The cool thing is it's AI powered as well. So as you fill in your interest, you'll be connected to other people that have similar interests. There's also an interactive locator map. So you'll be able to see if there are members in your area. So if you guys want to do a local meeting, you can easily find each other and put an event together. So this is all coming soon, and we have an aggressive deadline. Like I said, we want to launch this at our launch event in Dubai. But if we don't make the deadline, it'll be there pretty shortly after. So this is very, very important because it's going to keep all of us together and moving in one direction. And of course, that is what's necessary. If we want to make this $1 billion company, we got to come together, right? I mean, right now, everybody's just kind of scattered and we're just kind of holding on to everything. So we're going to have this all organized and moving in the right direction here very soon. So that's coming. Next thing, like I said, is we've got new memberships that are being created. So we want to just beyond just having an annual subscription, we want to have also a monthly subscription. And that's important really for the United States and the EU. As terms of compliance goes, compensation plan needs to be tied towards memberships, right? So we are creating memberships for that reason. And also because we want to not just be a bot company, right? We have other products that we want to add into the marketplace as well. And this is really going to give us some diversification. And I also feel like I don't want to just be a tool company. People also need to learn how to trade as well. Education is so important because, you know, I've learned network marketing for sure. I've learned both how to be an affiliate and on the corporate side, but I also learned cryptocurrency. So I think that is an amazing skill to learn how to trade, and you'll be able to do that through our platform. You'll get to get insights into how to read a chart, what a candlesticks, mean. All of those different things are included in that as well. Okay, so the next update is we do have some comp plan updates, okay? And this is not the final one, so I just want you guys to know that we do have some updates here. It's not the final one. So right now, because I said we are still on the Zader system with limited ability to customize things, we are just putting measures in place that will get us into our final compensation plan. So I do want to just say that the new comp plan is going to be announced and live, not the new final one, but the Band-Aid version, okay, one is going to be taking effect on Friday. So let me just actually share with you guys real quickly a few things on that. One sec. Let me pull it up. My internet was not working this morning, but it is working now, so that's exciting. Okay, so I will put out this PDF to you guys so you can actually see it as well. But basically, in the level commissions, your direct bonuses from level 1 to 14, it's going to start at 10% all the way to 0.25%. I'll share this with you guys. I had realized this probably doesn't make a lot of sense just hearing it verbally. The residual commission side will start at 5% on level 1 and go down to 0.25% on the 14th level. We've got some new unlocking criteria per level as well. And then the next update, so those are pretty minor changes, but the next update is we do have some rules that are going to be implemented starting Friday. This is very, very important, so listen carefully because I don't want you guys to miss this. We do have to make some changes due to the fact that there are people in our community who are abusing the compensation plan. So we have to tidy up some of these loopholes because some of you guys are smart, right? So we have to make sure that we close these loopholes to protect the longevity of the company. So with that being said, this does not apply to current users, okay, current members, current bot license holders. It's only going to be taking place for future deposits going forward. So if your money's in there right now and it's trading and doing its thing, it doesn't apply to you. But if you put in a new deposit, it will initiate the new rules on your next new deposit. Again, this takes place Friday. So if you want to remain on the old rules, get your deposits in before Friday. The current rules right now is you can withdraw your capital at 30 days. After 30 days, there's no fee. If you take your capital out before 30 days, there's a 20% fee, right? So the new rules going forward is on new deposits after Friday, the capital lock period will be 180 days. And the withdrawal fee that will be early will be 30%. So it's not that we are keeping your funds, it's just that we have to stabilize everything. So in terms of trading, it becomes very difficult when people are putting money in, taking money out, putting in, taking out, and then doing that so that they can rank advance faster. So this is the problem because we are paying our rank bonuses out instantly. And so people have been gamifying the system. So we cannot do that anymore. We do have to also make sure our rank is held for 60 days also. So that is another change. I'm not sure if that one is going to be ready by Friday, but that is something that is going to be changing. So instead of an instant payout, you will have to hold your rank for 60 days. Okay. So, like I said, this is for new deposits only. So if you take your funds out now, sure, you're good. But if you put them right back in on Friday or after, the funds will be there for 180 days. at a 30% fee. Otherwise, after 180 days, you can have no fee, and you can take your money out. So, just wanted to share that with you guys, as those are probably the biggest and most important changes. We will be sending an email communication out as well. And this will be happening, like I said, Friday, along with the new website should be also updated by then. So I'm going to share with you guys actually what the new website looks like. So I'm gonna give you a sneak peek. All right. And then just to answer some questions, as I do see you guys in the chat, and I'm happy to answer questions for sure. Steve is asking, profits are still daily. Yes, still on the new deposit. So profits don't change. So you guys will be able to withdraw your profits anytime. Obviously, nothing changes there. One other change that I just realized that I didn't write down is the trading days. So right now, trading days is 24/7, but this doesn't give us a good opportunity in order to maintain our system, to make sure there's no bugs and glitches and things like that. So every Sunday will be downtime for trading activities. So don't refresh your screen a million times on Sunday. Nothing's happening. So everything just is going to freeze basically on Sunday, and then it'll kick back up on Monday again. So we're going to go to 6 days a week trading instead of 7 days a week, because we do, as a tech company, we do need time to maintain servers, make sure everything's running perfectly. To make, if we need to upgrade servers and things like that, it gives us a chance to do it. And with the amount of momentum that we have right now in the company, which is growing every single day, it is important that we set some time aside for that. Otherwise, we will have issues in the future. So we don't want to have issues in the future. So there we go. Okay, next thing, let me share my screen. So let me pull this up real quick, and then I will share with you guys the future of what we're working on here. And I really appreciate your guys' patience in all of this, because I'm not going to lie, this is a beast of a project to take on. And I'm not afraid of the project, but there is a lot of work to be done. And I do realize that. So also, I want to show you guys, we have an English right here selected, but you can change it into your language. So this will auto, change everything on the site as well. Our new academy is going to start out in English. We will also be adding obviously different languages and things to that as well. So this is the future of ZIONIX Global. This is the future of what our website is going to look like. As you can see, Zeta Capital logos are now gone, and we're moving now here into the future. So this, we have plans to complete this weekend. We are still working on our NFT marketplace. It is very moving. It's moving along in development. We don't have a launch date on it yet, but it is coming. We also have intentions for tournaments and rewards. Our new back office software will have a leaderboard as well, so you'll be able to also track your ranks, your team's ranks, much easier than you do right now. Right now it's very manual. It's like telephone, like, oh, I hit a rank, somebody tell my upline. That's not going to be the way it is in the future. That's just how it is right now. So I'm just going to scroll through this so you guys can see what we're working on here. As you can see, it's very super clean, and you can send us a message there, all that good stuff. Not everything is live just yet, but you can see what we're working on, right? Okay, all of our docs are in here. These will be updated as well. Well, it looks like they are updated, so that's good news. And then you'll be able to sign in. So let's see if it works for me. Hold on, I got to get my OTP real quick. And then we'll log in here, and I'll show you guys what the back office looks like. And we have been having issues, by the way, with OTP. So we are aware of that, and we are working on it right now. So please be patient on that. Even I'm having issue with it right now. So live issue. There we go. Yeah, no OTP is coming through on here. And I have Gmail, so that's not the solution. All right, guys, if you're watching this, my tech team, if you're watching this, take note. All right, well, I was going to show you guys this back office, but it is not working at the moment. Everything's still kind of in transition. So it's probably because it's the new one. I want to also share with you guys, next update here is obviously our launch event is next month, right? So very, very soon. So I want you guys to take full advantage of this and make sure you get your ticket. So we have general admission and also VIP. And you don't want to miss this, honestly, because this is our very first event and it's in Dubai. So all of the people in Asia, India, and the US, you guys should really, really try and get there so that you can be first to experience everything that we are working on in the company and also collaborate with everybody in the company. You get to network with a bunch of new and experienced traders. I will be personally sharing my personal trading strategy as well. By the way, my trading so far. Okay, I've been trading for 3 years now. My win rate's about 85% right now. So I'm going to be sharing my strategy live at this event as well. So even if that's the only thing you get out of it, you guys will at least learn my strategy so you can become independent traders. So, I'm gonna just look through here if you guys have any of the questions, but other than that, I can't really show you the back office until this OTP starts working. And they are actively working on the website right now, so that's probably why things are a little iffy at the moment. But if you guys have any other questions, I'm happy to answer them. Somebody asked me the other day, are you gonna do a Q&A? Here it is. Here it is. What's included in the 497? You're gonna have general admission. All right, I'll share this screen one more time so you can see. So you get an all-day event. You're going to network with everybody. We have our product rollouts to be revealed. You get standard seating. And, right now we have a promo as well. So if you buy 3 tickets, you get one free. The VIP is a little more comprehensive. So you actually do get a private mastermind, a dinner with me the night before. You get front row seating. We also have a VIP gift package that's coming as well. We get to take photos backstage, so that's exciting. Obviously, networking with other people in the company and early access. So if you're a VIP member, you get early access to our tools first. And by the way, we have just finalized a tool and it's going to actually be launched before the event. And this is our webinar tool. So we put this together and we will also be putting an onboarding system that's very similar together as well. So I will do a Zoom call on this in the future to show you guys how to use it. But the last 2 weeks, we actually tried it out because the last 2 weeks I've been traveling. Okay, so since I was traveling, wasn't not able to do a live presentation, but our webinar tool made it look as if we were live. And you guys will be able to leverage this tool as well. You can put the video you want in there. You can record your own presentation. And then on top of that, it's going to show you the presentation and your referral link will be connected as well. So as soon as somebody watches the presentation, they are able to get started right after that. So I'm also creating one for onboarding as well, basically to walk through everything and get everybody going in the right direction. One other thing I wanted to say real quickly before I forget is we are also now registered in the UK. So now we have the US and the UK. When I'm in Dubai, I'll be meeting attorneys there to get Dubai registrations underway. And I'm also working with attorneys in the Cayman Islands as well in terms of fund registration and all that fun stuff. So I think in terms of all the technical questions, you guys, I am not the person to ask for that. We do have an amazing development team. So those are questions for them, not so much me. I am really the person that's running the network marketing side of the company. As far as the technology goes, well, I outsource to our other people on our team for that. So anyways, Sean, you're asking, are the target dailies going to remain the same in all the packages? Yes, we don't have any reason to change that at all. So that should stay the same, no problem. And I can't tell you earning potentials. I'm just reading through some of these questions because no income are guaranteed, right? We're a technology company. We're not an investment firm. So you're connecting your funds to our technology, and we can guesstimate based on past performance on what we will yield. Of course, it's based on cryptocurrency market conditions, and that's all subject to change. I will be live streaming this presentation this Friday because we do have some updates to the presentation with these new rules and things like that. I'll also be showcasing the new back office. Actually, I just realized I did take a picture of the back office. So let me see if I can show you guys this real quick. This is our new presentation. Hold on. Pull it up here. Where's this thing at? So here's the new deposit rules. And this is what the new back office looks like. So I'll just show you guys a couple slides in case you're excited because I really wanted to show you guys the back office. But this is basically what it looks like. It's all dark themed, which I think is super, super hot. License marketplace is where you're going to purchase your license. All the tiers there are still the same. And then your licenses will show here. Under my licenses is where you can activate your bot. The live trade feed is still in there as well, on-chain trading API. And then your referral link, of course, is under your team structure. So it's pretty much the same, except it just looks much cleaner. It looks much cleaner. So that's basically what we're working on right now, guys. But it's been a journey, let me tell you, because when I came when I came in, I was just so excited about this technology because it hasn't been made public everywhere. And actually, our timing is absolutely perfect right now. I just saw a video this morning of Brett Favre talking about his AI bot algorithms for Forex. You guys, if I don't know, when celebrities start talking about trading algorithms, you're onto something because we have literally done it first, and now it's just time to expand it all over the world. So very, very exciting to be here at this time for sure. Okay, last few questions. I'll just check real quick. You're unable to log into your account. You should hit up support@zionixglobal.com and they'll be able to unlock it, or hit forgot password. You cannot upgrade funds. So because each time you deposit, it initiates a new locking period on those funds, right? So you can't add to it because that would change the dates, right? So you have to initiate a new deposit each time. That is how we are able to stabilize trading activity. We can't just add, $3 to your account here, $100 here. Doesn't work. So there's no upgrade option at this time. How much time is your principal locked? It is going to be locked for 180 days, which is 6 months. All right. So don't put in any funds that you need over those 6 months, or you're going to have to pay a fee, right? 30%. So only put in funds that you are able to not count on for 6 months, right? That you don't need. Only put in the extra funds that you're okay with having sit there for a little. So that way it gives us enough time to stabilize everything and make sure, the bots are working correctly. After 6 months, there's no fees at all, so you can take all of your capital out, no problem, no questions asked. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. This is right at 30 minutes. So I appreciate each and every one of you guys for hopping on. I look forward to meeting many of you guys in Dubai. Very, very excited about this event. Make sure you grab your ticket. If you are a Team India, I did give you guys a special promotion. It's going to expire in 7 days. So I may launch another promo. We'll see. But otherwise, I will see you guys here on this Friday. I will be doing a live presentation this Friday. So I'll see you guys back here at 11 a.m. Eastern, ZIONIXlive.com. And if you want to go grab your ticket to the event, go to ZIONIXevents.com. All right, guys. Thanks a lot for hopping on, and I'll see you guys on Friday. Bye.